talk about the best poppin' top 8 Stephen King short story adaptations. Number 8, 1922, which you can watch on Netflix right now. It stars Thomas Jane as a farmer who conspires to murder his wife for monetary gain and convinces his teen son to participate. Damn, I forgot about that. This is a fucked up movie, y'all. Wilfred and his son Henry soon become delusional as they continue on with their lives. The stars Thomas Jane and Molly Parker. Excellent dark film. Super dark. A film that you want to end as, not because it's not good, but it's like, yo, this is fucking dark. I love it. It's so good. It's very, very well made. But if you don't want to watch a bummer, don't watch this or Echo Valley. But check this out on Netflix if you're curious. Thomas Jane's so good in it. It's very good. Apt Pupil, which is about a boy who blackmails his neighbor after suspecting him to be a Nazi war criminal, played by Ian McKellen, and the kid is Brad Renfro. This is directed by Bryan Singer. If that name sounds familiar, he was a great director who did X-Men, X2, X-Men Days of Future Past, Apocalypse. But he also did Valkyrie, Superman Returns, which I think is underrated, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Usual Suspects. If you can put Kevin Spacey weird feelings aside, definitely watch Usual Suspects. It's one of the best films ever made. You can watch it on Max. And Valkyrie is a slept-on Tom Cruise film that you can watch on Prime right now. This movie was very good. When I was younger, man, I watched it quite a few times. But it is fucked. I didn't even know it was a Stephen King short story, too. All of these I'm very interested in reading. Another one that we're going back into more of the horror side. Apt Pupil isn't horror, it's more of a thriller. In the Tall Grass is definitely horror, and it's mindfucky, y'all. I'm kind of surprised I don't have this higher on the list. After hearing a young boy's cry for help, a sister and brother venture into a vast field of tall grass in Oklahoma, but soon discover there may be no way out, and that something evil lurks within. This stars Patrick Wilson and directed by Vincenzo Natali, who did Splice and Cube, both of which you can rent. Splice is fucked, just to let you know. In the Tall Grass is fucked too. You're watching it and you're like, what is going on? I remember when I first heard about this movie and I watched the trailer, I'm like, this looks stupid. This looks really, really stupid. And it's good. I think it's a very well-made film. So be the judge of yourself and check it out on Netflix. 5th best Stephen King short story adaptation, Life of Chuck. The amount of heart outweighs the mindfucky craziness of In the Tall Grass. Tom Hiddleston is really great in it. Chiwetel Ejiofor really shines the most, if you ask me. But Tom Hiddleston was definitely perfectly casted. And man, Mike Flanagan, you really know how to capture the heart. You really do. The soul. You did a great job. The Mist. Now, they did make this book. They probably did this with a few of the ones listed, where it was a short story in a book of short stories, but then that short story got so popular that they released it by itself. So, I promise you this was released as part of a book of short stories. But The Mist, after a massive thunderstorm and eerie, unwavering mist descends upon a Maine community. Locals seek refuge in a grocery store from the monstrous creatures now roaming the countryside, killing everyone they encounter. Crazy movie. I remember when I first heard about it, I wasn't a big Thomas Jane fan yet. I don't think Hung came out yet. I was like, I don't know. This seems like, I don't know. But I remember watching it at my computer like this, and there's a tentacle scene that opens with teeth. And the noise it makes, I was watching with headphones. I was like, oh, it scared the fuck out of me. A few scenes scared the fuck out of me. Frank Darabont did this film. He did The Green Mile, also a Stephen King adaptation. He's, looks like Mike Flanagan's going toe-to-toe with Frank Darabont. One of the best endings you'll ever watch. Very frustrating, but very good and sad. But check out The Mist on Paramount Plus right now. Number 3, no one loves this movie as much as I do. Secret Window, underrated Johnny Depp film about a successful writer in the midst of a painful divorce is stalked at his remote lake house by a would-be scribe who accuses him of plagiarism. This is directed by David Koepp, who directed Trigger Effect, Ghost Town, and Stir of Echoes. Great ghost film, by the way, that you can watch on Tubi. He also wrote so many movies. Jurassic Park, Death Becomes Her, Carlito's Way, Mission Impossible 1, Panic Room, War of the Worlds, amongst many, many others. Secret Window is so fucking good. From a filmmaking perspective, this is a film that really inspires me to direct and to write, but also to act. Johnny Depp is so fucking good in this. I think every movement that he does is with intention, and every camera angle is also made with the precise intention of how to drive the story forward and how to really frame what the audience is seeing. I think the thing that puts people off about this film is the twist ending. The twist ending, I'm not telling you what it is, but you've seen this twist ending 1,000 times. And honestly, it got me when I watched it, but when I show this movie to other people, people are like, yeah, it's this, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they're put off by it. They're like, I don't really care. But if you watch this with a director or cinematographer mind, if you love film, any filmmakers that watch this show, hopefully you're there. Let me know if I'm wrong. Watch this film and tell me it's not very well made. Like, even if you have to take story out of it, even though I like the story, but I just think it's so fucking well made. 1408. Starring John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. Author Michael Enslin, who specializes in debunking paranormal occurrences, checks into the fabled room 1408 in the Dolphin Hotel in New York City, settles in, and soon confronts genuine terror. Only con, not enough Sammy J. Samuel L. Jackson? Yeah, Sammy J. We call him Sammy J because, you know, we're cool like that. Sammy J is really good in this, but he's only got like 2 scenes. John Cusack, one of my favorite actors. Not so much anymore now. He admitted that he doesn't really go for those projects that we all loved him for back in the day. But still, one of my favorite actors. And this movie was one of his last really, really great films. I don't know why you wouldn't like this movie. It's so good. It's not a one-day movie. You see several different days, but most of the events happen in one room over the course of one night, and it's batshit crazy. Super, super dope. You can check this out on Pluto right now. What is the #1 short story by Stephen King film adaptation, you may ask? And I'm going to tell you, it's, I think, listed as, it sometimes changes with Godfather on IMDb's top 250. Frank Darabont's The Shawshank Redemption. So you got 2 Frank Darabont films on here, The Mist and Shawshank Redemption, which, if you don't know, Shawshank Redemption is about a banker convicted of killing his wife, forms a friendship over they have a word here that I've never seen before. I had to look it up. Uxoricide. A banker convicted of killing his wife forms a friendship over a quarter century with a hardened convict while maintaining his innocence and trying to remain hopeful through simple compassion. I feel like these log lines give away too much. I'm sorry if I did. Just don't listen to what it's about. Go see this prison movie because it's so good. It's so well made. It's crazy. It's a short story because it's like a 3-hour long movie. Don't worry. Don't feel like 3 hours, at least to me. Morgan Freeman is the bomb in Shawshank, yo. And of course, Tim Robbins is very good in it as well. You can and will and at least should rent this right now. I think most people have seen Shawshank. If you haven't, sincerely, it's not like The Godfather, as in, like, it's not a super old movie that won't hold your interest. I promise you it will. It's very good. Go watch it. So if you agree with my Stephen King short story adaptation list, let me know in the comments. If there's any that I missed, let me know in the comments. If there's any that you want to see or that I haven't mentioned or that I haven't seen, let me know in the comments. And just let me know if I did a good job on this list. I think I did pretty good. I do know some people are going to be like, what about The Shining? And I'm going to tell them, again, this is a list of Stephen King short story adaptations. The only reason I didn't do the full-on Stephen King adaptations is because we all know The Shining, we know that those are going to make the list. So I will do that list sometime, but not today.